So the grid for the senior Rotax drivers will look like this. It's Adam White, who will start from the pole spot from George Robinson, Isaac Reynolds, Thomas Palmer, and James Tester from Will Forber and Elliot Pugh. Aaron Sarkis and Joe Galway from Michael Morgan, Harry Bloor, Jack Spencer, Aaron Full, George Hart, Ryan Hedge, Luke Bate, William Ray, George Donald, George Allen, Lucas Theo, Ewan Richards, Callum Ingray, Liam Note, Charlie Webb, Jonathan Relton, Cassius de Alf, who's had a hard first heat, from Ralph Youngling and Lucas Ellingham, Joe Fox, Gregory Davis, Lucan Joyce and Neil Hepworth rounds out your grid. So just waiting now for the marshal to open the gate to let our drivers out onto circuit. So this will be the end. After this race will be the end to our Heat 2s, and then we'll go on to our Heat 3 races. So let's see what happens here in Senior Rotax. George Robinson, quick driver. He was high up there in the Junior X30 ranks earlier this year and last year as well. Some drivers to watch out for near the back of the pack. Lucas Ellingham, championship leader. Definitely one to look out for. Charlie Webb as well. Ralph Youngling is a quick driver as well. And some other drivers as well. Ewan Richards, who was really finding it up at the front end in that first heat as well. So let's see what happens then. We're going to wait for the marshal to let the drivers out on circuit, which should be any second now. The green flag is being waved. So the drivers are now going out onto circuit. Let's see what happens here in Senior Rotax Heat 2. It's going to be a fun one for sure. And the track is now fully dry, so no wet patches to think about anymore. Let's see what happens here. So James Tester there on your screens. He's one driver as well to look out for in this race. A lot of drivers really to watch out for. I love the mixed grid method. So George Robinson on your outside into turn 1. Adam White to the inside. Started from the pole spot. Journey ways backwards. Let's see what happens as they go through the tab lines. And are we racing? Yes, we are. So down into turn 1. Let's see what happens here. So George Robinson covers the inside. Thomas Pryor on the outside. Oh, cover drive spinning off. Oh no! Joe Galloway is on top. Well, no, stuck from Harry Bloor. So I don't know what happened there, but Harry Bloor lands on top of Joe Galloway, and that's not the start Galloway wanted to his first race back to kart in a while. That radiator is completely ripped off, and I wouldn't be surprised if there is coolant on the circuit at the outside of turn 1. Let's see what happens when the drivers come into turn 1. We do hope these drivers are alright. Oh, a couple drivers off there. I think that looked like Aaron Full, who's had an issue there in the last corner. But at the end of lap 1, it's George Robinson that leads the way from Thomas Pryor. William Forber is into 3rd place. So brilliant start by Forber, made up 3 places. Jack Spencer is into 4th, so good drive by Spencer as well. He's made up 4 places. Michael Morgan as well into 5th. So it always seems to be these little accidents at the start really shake up the grid here. So it's Michael Morgan. Oh, there's a driver off there. So who is that? Can't really see the number on that car. And it's Thomas Pryor who still leads the way from George Robinson. William Forber in 3rd. William Forber is right on the back now of these top 2. And the driver who was off there was number 94 of Liam Nate. So problems for Nate. William Forber. He looks like he's had a really good start there. Some other drivers with some good starts. Both Ralph Youngling and Lucas Ellingham, 17 places at the start. What a drive it's been for those two at the moment. and I'm sure they're going to make up some more places. Ewan Richards made up 13, as well as... Oh, move for second place. William Forber on the inside of George Robinson, pushes him wide, but I don't see what was wrong with that move. William Forber into second place. So William Forber is having the drive of his life right now. He's never really been this high at this sort of level. But he's a very, you can still call him an inexperienced driver. He's been doing it for a year and a half now at this level of karting. And with the air kart group, his older brother Archie Forber used to race with his air kart group as well, and was a very quick driver indeed, so I'm not surprised if he's going to be giving him any tips and tricks. But it's William Forber in second place, right behind Thomas Pryor. So Will Forber pounce at a winning spot here. There's not many opportunities in your racing career when you get to go for a winning spot, especially in these mixed grid races. So it's all about taking them with full stride when you can. Some good shots from the cameraman as well. And William Forber to the inside of Thomas Pryor. What a move from William Forber. Takes the lead of the race. Well, this is really shaking up the grid here. At Kimbolton, William Forber into the lead. He taps ahead. He says, come on, let's go. Let's work together. Let's get away from George Robinson. Now, George Robinson might have to watch out because he's going to have Thomas Pryor on his inside. What a move that was from Robinson, but what a move it's been for William Forber into the lead of the race. Wow, what a move. Jack Spencer into fourth as well. Will Jack Spencer have a look at a podium spot? Thomas Pryor isn't showing up the pace that he usually should be around here. George Robinson is still in second. Jack Spencer to the inside. Into third place goes Spencer. What a move that was. Brilliant stuff there by Spencer, the number 64 kart. And William Ray to the inside of Michael Morgan. That's a good move. Will he get it stick? I think he does. Brilliant move there by William Ray. And Thomas Pryor is fighting back on Jack Spencer. So will Spencer be able to fight back? We'll have to wait and see. We know Thomas Pryor, he's very good at his racecraft skills. He's been racing at Kimbolton for few years now. He runs a bit wide and Spencer has a little look. But Spencer knows he's really good at this last sector. So let's see, will he go for a move? Yes, he does. Back to that podium spot goes Thomas. Oh, contact! Thomas Pryor, William Ray. So William Ray had a look and couldn't get it done. So problems William Ray and Thomas Pryor. Thomas Pryor was looking really good at a podium there, and it's all gone to shambles for him. So let's have a really look at the grid. It's William Forber who leads the way. George Robinson is in second place. Jack Spencer in third. So this is perfect for, if you're a driver in Jack Deck's race or air car, it's been a perfect race for you so far. Ralph Youngden up 23 places. Basically from the back to the front. You can't complain about that one, Ralph Youngden. He is absolutely on it. I told you to watch out for him at the start of this race. There he is on your screens. 25 there. Charlie Webb is right behind. Charlie Webb's made up 19 places. So there's many drivers in this race who have made up a lot of places, it has to be said. Ewan Richards made up 13. Lucas Ellingham up 21. That's just what Ellingham does. He's just that sort of driver, is Ellingham. Luke Bates up 10 as well. This has been an exhilarating race, it has to be said. The brilliant art of mixed grid racing. We get to see drivers who we don't usually see at the front, and they really show what they can do, as does William Forber. Forber, we knew he had the pace to be at the front, but he's storming it right now. Archie Webb, my apologies, Charlie Webb and Luke Bates side by side. Now Webb did hold on to that place, so this is the battle for 5th place. Lucas Ellingham now. Well, he's already made up about 21 places. How about 23 if he's lucky enough? And so is Ewan Richards behind. So the start of the race really messed up the grid and is providing us with some exhilarating racing. Lucas Ellingham sits there. I think Luke Bate went a bit defensive there, so he's going to try and get the run out of the last corner. down into Stowe corner. Let's see what happens there. Charlie Webb defends on the outside. Lucas Ellingham to the outside of Luke Bates. Will he hold it? I think he does. Brilliant move by Lucas Ellingham. Round the outside of the whole of the first sector to get the inside for turn 3. What a move that was. There's William Forber still leading the way. Lucas Ellingham right behind now. The last lap board is about to come though to William Forber. And I know this will be quite an emotional one for William Forber. His first ever race that he's ever, well, his first race he's led in his karting career. Wow, this is brilliant for the top 3 drivers. George Robinson's had a brilliant race. Jack Spencer in 3rd. Wow, wow, wow. What a brilliant race it's been. Oh, I say that. Ralph Youngling's got him on the last lap. Ralph Youngling has made his way past Jack Spencer. So Ralph Youngling from 27th on the grid is in 3rd. Wow, what a race. But round the final corner, this is going to be a very emotional one for William Forber, and he deserves every bit of it. William Forber, round the final corner, wins Heat 2 in Senior Rotax. Wow, 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 what a race it's been for William Forber. George Robinson finishes that in 2nd. Ralph Youngling, 27th to 3rd. You deserve a pat on the back for that one. Jack Spencer, what a race it's been for Spencer. He finishes in 4th place. Lucas Ellingham up 23 places to 5th. Wow, what a race that was. Luke Bates finishes in 6th from Ewan Richards. George Donald up 10. Charlie Webb up 15. And it's Adam White and George Hart who round out the top 11. My word, what a race it's been for the Senior Rotaxes.